First quarter action here at High Point in this big Freedom Division showdown. Now watch the nice give and go here from Ashley Hutchinson to Julia Murawinski, who powers up for two, and Jefferson has the early 2-0 lead. High Point would come back and take a 7-6 lead here. Watch Casey Langenbach off the bounce, pop the jumper, and the Wildcats are up by 1. Now it's Maddie Smith's turn to knock down the short jumper, and she extends High Point's lead to 5, 11-6, as High Point would take a 15-9 lead after 1 quarter. Second quarter action would go, and High Point pushes its lead to 9 here. Watch Maddie Smith kick it to Kayla Halloran, and she cans the wing three-pointer, and the Wildcats are up 18-9 over the Falcons. The Wildcats start the quarter with an 8-2 run capped here. Watch Maddie Smith zip it to April Peterson for the jumper, and it's 24-11 High Point. The Wildcats continue their great second quarter here. Watch Maddie Smith with the terrific drive and the hoop, and it's all High Point at this point, 30-13. High Point would take a 40-19 lead at the half, thanks in part to this hoop by April Peterson off the great passing, and High Point has the 21-point lead. Wow. We go to third quarter action and watch Casey Langenbach, who had a nice game, go hard to the hoop, and she finishes with the left, and High Point is rolling 42-19. Then watch Lori Talamay with a terrific look inside to Maddie Smith, who draws the foul. Great pass from Talamay as Smith finished with 20 points and 10 assists, and it's 51-25 High Point. Everyone contributed for the Wildcats on this night. Watch Trish Peterson knock down the wide-open three-pointer for the Wildcats as they have a 56-27 lead. Jefferson has a talented freshman in Taylor Langen, and watch her with the good take to the hoop here, but the Falcons trail 61-34 here in the fourth quarter. Now watch Kate Morris for the Wildcats shape up down low, and she draws the foul, and High Point is up 68-39. And then watch freshman Emily Mulvoy with a good look to Kate Morris, who knocks down the jumper as High Point wraps up at least a share of its 8th straight conference or division title with the impressive 72-39 victory over the Falcons, their second of the season over Jefferson.
They're a great team. We knew from the start we had to play amazing defense, and that would lead into our offense, make us flow more. So right off the bat, we had to pressure them. And we knew from last time we were down at the half, and after halftime came, we said we can't let up. You know, we were the team that came back last time, and we can't let them be that team. So we just kept going all the way through the game.
I feel like last time we weren't as prepared, and this time we just were really motivated, and we knew that we had to win this game so we could really dominate in the league.
Last time it was pretty rough because we were down in the first half, and then we got really mad, and we came back as strong as we could. So we wanted to start like we ended last time, which we did pretty good and carried out through the whole game.
This is kind of the performance we were waiting for all year. To come out against a very good team and play the way we did defensively and offensively. It's just a credit to the girls and that banner there. They don't want to be that team that is not a part of history, and for us to win 8 straight is pretty special.
We talked about it before, 8th straight division or league title for the High Point Wildcats. Tremendous, considering it goes back to the old days of the Sussex County Interscholastic League. You remember that? Not many people do. The kids that played today never played in that league, and that's a credit to the feeder system and Chris Dexter, what he's done with this program.
As little kids, we used to be running around the gym, you know, looking up to the girls on the court, looking up to Dexter as a coach, and now we're here and we're playing against good teams and getting good wins, and it's amazing. It's an amazing feeling to be a part of this tradition with this team.
Very fortunate to have all the siblings, you know, the Smiths, having 3 Smiths, having Talamays, Petersons. You know, I've been blessed. I mean, honestly, when I took the program over 13 years ago, we had a great feeder system, which I've told you about numerous times, and kids want to play here, and I'm lucky. And then they go out and they perform like they did tonight. It's just a credit to how hard they work in and out of the season.
This team has established leaders in April Peterson and Maddie Smith, but the younger players, including Margot Peterson, Emily Mulvoy, Tricia Peterson, and sophomore Casey Langenbach, all mesh well with this group, and that makes them so tough to beat.
It's hard because we have so much talent on this team, but we all play together and we all love to compete with each other. That's why we're becoming such a great team, because we play together and we compete together and we get ourselves better as a team in practice and on the court.
Every coach will want the problem I have. We got some talented freshmen and sophomores, and you know, on other teams they might get even more minutes than they're getting here, and you know, they've been able to understand their role, and that's so important, which we talked about all season about being a really good team, is knowing your role and being able to come in, and they all 3 of those freshmen did unbelievable things tonight when their time came, and Margot had a great game. Casey, you know, 10 boards I think you said, and Maddie, what can you say about what she did tonight? And lastly, April, I mean, the leader and heart and soul of our team.
Maddie Smith put on a virtuoso performance tonight, 20 points, 10 assists, and 5 steals.
I was a little nervous before the game, but I think once you get into it, you feel comfortable, and having my team around me, and we were all so hyped for this game. We really wanted to beat them and beat them by a lot and show that we're a good team this year.
This is the time of the year Chris Dexter's teams start to heat up. It's February. They got the Hunter Warren Sussex coming up. They'll be playing North Hunterdon. And then next Thursday, over at Ryerson Avenue in Newton, it's Newton and High Point renewing their rivalry. Newton won twice last year, including the win in the North 1 Group 2 final.
I think it's going to really show us what kind of team we are, if we can play with the big dogs or if we can't. So I think we're just going to keep working at it, and every single game we're just going to get better.
We just talked to the girls in the locker room about, turning our attention to the HWS, and I love the HWS in terms of the fact that it's new teams, it's playing teams with a 6-9 record that are a lot better than teams that we played all season long. So we're looking forward to North Hunter. Great program, great coach. We know we're going to have to play like we did tonight to have success not only on Saturday but the rest of the way.